guys, and welcome to the first in a multi-part series on how to cook like Nancy Drew, or more accurately, how to cook the recipes that you see in the Nancy Drew computer games series. So to start off today, we're going to be doing a recipe that is from game number 1, because obviously this is a great place to start. And we are taking one of the recipes from the menu in Maxine's Diner from the game Secrets Can Kill. Mainly because this one here was just like, we have to start with game number 1, game number 1, game number 1. So I was like, okay. The problem is, game number 1, while we have a picture of the menu from Maxine's Diner, does not specifically let you order the items. So we're kind of playing at guessing what we think these items would be. One thing that we did notice on the remastered version is that a lot of these recipes are definitely referencing other games from the Nancy Drew computer game series, such as the Bole Tonic and so on, and the recipe that we're doing today, which is called Ribs with Creature Sauce. This recipe here we felt like was a definite reference to the game Creature of Kapu Cave, so we decided to do some ribs with a pineapple-based sauce because pineapples are pretty much the center of everything that happens in Kapu Cave. Let's be honest, it's half of the center of the mystery. So we are going to walk you through how to do an easy and very tasty ribs with creature sauce recipe a la Nancy Drew. Ready? Ready. Okay, so first things first, we have our recipe. And we have included a little screenshot of what is inspiring us from the Kapu Cave game. And the first thing that you're going to need to do is assemble your ingredients. You're going to need about 1.5 pounds of pork ribs, although in our case we're using rib tips because it's a little more meat, and for the life of us we could not find a small pack of pork ribs at the store, so rib tips works the same. And then you are going to need some pineapple preserves. This is a little trickier to find. We were not able to find these at all of the Food Lions, but we did get this at Walmart, and it is the Smucker's brand. You are also going to need, take it closer, thank you,
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper to make it a little spicy and extra delicious. As well as soy sauce. Focus, focus! Yay, there we go. And ginger and garlic. Yum! The foundation of every delicious meal. Alright, so step number 1 is really easy. You are going to take your ribs, rip them open, stick them in a baking dish, and cook them for half an hour in the oven at 350. Would you like to do the honors?
I would.
Yay. I love watching other people cook. So now all you do, set your timer for 30 minutes and we will meet you back here then. Alright, so once you've baked your ribs for about half an hour, you're going to take the pan and drain off any liquid that's cooked out to make sure that your sauce doesn't get too thin and runny. It will help if you have a second person to keep them from falling out of the pan. So your next step is you need about 2/3 of a cup of pineapple preserves. Where's the jar? I'm going to put a little more. That's not quite. So 2/3 of a cup of pineapple preserves, and we will add about 1.5 teaspoons of minced ginger, 2 good-sized cloves of garlic that you've minced up, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then you'll add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. All right, you want to stir that up? So once you've got your 5 sauce ingredients together, you just give it a good stir, and then we're going to put about half of that on top of the ribs. We're going to save the other half of the sauce and put it on in about another half hour. It doesn't look terribly appetizing right now, but it will taste good, I promise. So it's going to look about like this, and you're going to put it back in the oven for another half hour, when you're going to take it back out and put the last of the sauce on. Okay. And we'll see y'all in another 30 minutes. So this is how your ribs are going to look, kind of like right now. And you're gonna take the last of your sauce and spread it evenly over them and bake for another 30 minutes. Are you getting hungry yet? How hungry?
Like insanely hungry to eat rib.
She's getting hungry enough to eat a rib. That's pretty impressive. We'll see y'all in another 30 minutes. And our finished production. Ribs with creature sauce, complete with a pineapple bird, a la Pinterest. Now it is time for the important step of taste testing. Are you ready? Okay. Moment of truth. Anyway, it is now time for us to go enjoy our spoils while playing a game. So we will see you next time with the next recipe. Let us know if you have any requests or suggestions. But otherwise, we will wait and see what inspiration strikes.
Just recording fun. I know.